Welcome to Talladega. It's the second race of the round of 12, and 40 cars are ready and set to take on this race. And if you were lucky enough that your car was replaced by a next gen, then you will be racing the next gen today. So a little gift for you, some of you guys. So here's the entry list for today's race. 40 accounts are also ready. And here's the starting lineup for Group A. You got Michael McDowell, Cole Custer, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, row 1. Cody Ware, Joey Logano, Ty Dillon, Noah Gragson, row 2. And Eric Almirola and Loris Hesmans in row 3. Custer to lead again. Well, he gets turned by McDowell hard into the wall. He's going to back across the line and keep the lead. So Custer leads lap 1 over McDowell in third. And Joey Logano from row 2 comes all the way up to second in his brand new car. But it's Custer with the lead again. He's going to spin hard into the wall. At the line, it's going to be Cole Custer, but it's Denny Hamlin going up and over, flipping his brand new car. Look it up. He gets squeezed into the wall on his side, then goes all the way over. He had high hopes in his new car today. So tough break for him. So Custer has the lead with 1 lap to go. Almirola and Logano, second and third. They're going to make 3 wide at the line. It's going to be Joey Logano in his new car. Winning Group A's William Byron flips up and over. Luckily, he had that win that locks him into the round of 8. Not a good day for Byron. He just got turned into the wall by Gragson. That car does many flips before coming to a rest on his roof and then getting plowed in by the 27. So here's the results from Group A. Logano, Custer, and Almirola advance. And here's the starting lineup for Group B. You got Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez, row 1. BJ McLeod, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, row 2. And Josh Bilicki and Kurt Busch in row 3. A couple of gear wrench cars, 1 and 2. But it's Kevin Harvick with the lead. Chastain spins into the wall. Harvick leads lap 1. So Harvick leads over Chastain. And Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney get into the front row here. But it's Harvick with the lead again. He's going to go hard into the wall, but he's going to slam into the 12 of Blaney, who goes hard into the wall. Kevin Harvick leads this lap as well. That was a huge hit. So Harvick leads with 1 lap to go. Chastain second, Larson third, Blaney fourth. Harvick with the lead again. This time he keeps it straight, and Kevin Harvick will easily win Group B, as Bilicki just barely gets to the line. So no DNFs in this group. It's Harvick, Larson, and Blaney advancing, all next-gen cars. So here's the starting lineup for Group C. You got Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon, Chris Buescher, row 1. Bubba Wallace, Ryan Preece, Corey LaJoie, Christopher Bell, row 2. And Justin Haley and Kaz Grala in row 3. Eric Jones is in the lead. Dillon goes into the wall. That'll be an easy lap 1 lead for Eric Jones, as Christopher Bell will be the first DNF of the day, or of the group. So Jones leads with 2 laps to go. Dillon remains in second. But Dillon's going to go into the wall again, and Eric Jones is going to lead again. I don't know where I got Logano from. But it's Eric Jones leading with 1 lap to go in Group C. That car is fast. It's going to be hard for anyone to pass him. He has the lead again. Dillon goes into the wall for a 3rd time, and Eric Jones is going to win Group C, as Dillon fell back and didn't even advance, as Buescher and Bubba Wallace DNF. So Jones, LaJoie, and Tyler Reddick advance. The bottom 3 DNF. So here's the starting lineup for Group D. You got Brad Keselowski, Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, Harrison Burton, row 1. Todd Gilliland, Ricky Stenhouse, Alex Bowman, Martin Truex, row 2. And Timmy Hill and Greg Biffle in row 3. It's Cindric with the lead. He's going to turn into the wall. He's in the air. He's in the catch fence. Huge hit for Cindric, who goes up and over. That is huge playoff implications. He was right above the bubble entering this race. Look at this. On top of a few cars, sends him into the fence. But the fence does exactly what it's supposed to do and sends the 2-car back on the track. What a crash for Cindric there. Glad he's all right. So after all that, Harrison Burton takes the lead. Chase Briscoe second. Burton has a massive lead, but he's going to go into the wall, and he's just barely going to edge out Briscoe, as this time it's Truex going up and over, who was having a strong day going. Let's see, he spins in the wall, goes in the air, then he does a blowover, up on his roof. Tough break for Truex. They needed a good race today, but that won't happen. But it's Harrison Burton leading with 1 lap to go. That car is fast. As once again, he's just gapping the field. He's going to go hard into the wall. And again, but it's Harrison Burton. Even though he goes hard into the wall, he still will win the group. So Burton wins Group D. Briscoe second, Keselowski third. They advance as tough days for Truex and Cindric. So here's the starting lineup for round 2. You got Eric Jones, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Harrison Burton, row 1. Corey LaJoie, Cole Custer, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, row 2. And Tyler Reddick, Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, and Brad Keselowski in row 3. Looks like Harvick has the slight lead. Logano's going to spin, and it's going to be Kevin Harvick leading lap 1. So Harvick leads with 4 laps to go at Talladega. Logano second, Larson third, Custer fourth. Looks like Logano's going to take the lead away. Oh, Kevin Harvick gets turned. Joey Logano will lead lap 2. As there is now 3 laps to go at Talladega. So the top 2 remain the same. Harrison Burton in the front row. But it's Harvick with the lead this time. And Kevin Harvick takes the lead back away from Joey Logano as Cole Custer goes up and over. Cole Custer, look at this crash. He gets squeezed into the wall. Then the back end of that car gets in the air. That was a really strange crash, but Custer will finish P12. But it's Kevin Harvick leading with 2 laps to go at Talladega. Ryan Blaney into the front row. This time he gets turned by Burton hard into the wall, but he's going to keep the lead as Joey Logano up in the air. He destroys the catch fence. Huge crash. Let's take a look at this. Him and his teammate go into the wall. Then he goes in the air. Hits the last 2 poles of the fence. The catch fence looks like it's not doing its job there, as Logano went flying. So huge hit for them as Blaney can continue as he only went on his side. But it's Harvick with the lead. He gets turned into the wall. Eric Almirola is going to win at Talladega. Where did he come from? Where did Almirola come from? I didn't even know he was in the top 5. He takes advantage of Harvick spinning to get his first win of the season, and also congrats to Jimmy Johnson X48 for their first career win as well. What a race by Almirola coming out of nowhere. I don't think anyone saw that coming. So here's the account points with one race to go in the round of 12. And here's the account points with 1 race to go. It is tighter on the bubble. No one is safe except for Blissful Lexi.